Hello and welcome to English with Jimmy. Today's subject is about question tags. Okay, a question tag is a short clause at the end of a statement that changes it into a question. Example: He said tonight, didn't he? Okay, he said tonight, didn't he? So, didn't he is the question tag. Okay, you're trying to confirm what the person said. Um, A question tag are often used for checking information that we think we know, okay, is true, okay? And usually, if the statement is positive, the question tag is negative. And if the statement or the clause is negative, the question tag is positive. Here is an example. It's hot, isn't it? Okay. It's hot is positive, isn't it? Negative. Okay. Or it isn't hot. That's negative. Is it? Positive. Okay. Moving on. Question tags are good to use in like starting conversation or okay, it's cold today, isn't it? Okay. In the past, people in the pubs or the cafes, they might start a conversation with do you have a light with smoking? Now smoking is not allowed. So you can say, talk about the weather. Weather is a common subject, and if it's cold or if it's hot, you just start a conversation with it, and you use a question tag. Okay, it's cold today, isn't it? Yeah, it's cold, isn't it? And you can use it to also to soften an order. If you're giving someone an order, okay, you're gonna work today, aren't you? So you want someone to do his work, okay? You're gonna do your work, aren't you? Don't you? Okay. You're trying to give him a question tag just to so it doesn't sound as if you're giving him a sharp order, okay? Like you're not too bossy, okay? All right. And also, you can use it to get some information if you're asking for information, okay? You know Steve, don't you? Okay. You know Steve, don't you? You asking for information in a polite way. Questions normally have like four different types. Not question tags, but the types are like the question you say yes or no, okay? And one you say a special question like using the WH words like what, when, where, and why, okay? Or you could ask a choice question, like is it this one or that one, okay? A choice question, okay? And the question tags. That's with our subject today. Quick revision, question tags are small questions, okay, at the end of sentence, or okay, yes, and they are used for confirmation or agreement. Again, if the statement or the sentence is positive, the question tag is negative, and if the statement is negative, the question tag is positive. Okay, you are George, aren't you? Negative, okay. You aren't George, are you? Okay, that's the difference, okay. Here's just a quick point to remind you, okay, that if you ask, if your voice goes up with a question tag, you are really expecting an answer. But if your voice goes down, you're just making a chat or confirming information in a important, not important, like it's just trivial, okay. So like we are going to get paid today, aren't we? You ask, you want an answer here if you are going to get paid or not, okay? We are going to get paid today, okay? Aren't we? So you're expecting to get your salary. Or if you're not really interested in an answer or just making a dialogue, oh, it's cold today, isn't it? Yeah, oh, it's warm today, isn't it? Yeah, we're just making a chat. That's different between, so the tone of your voice, if it's loud, you're asking for answer, expecting an answer. If it is not loud, the decibels, audio decibels, you are not, you're just making a conversation, okay? Sometimes you're not expecting an answer. Just probably a nod from the head, okay? Yeah, it's warm today, yes, isn't it? And the person you're talking to will just nod his head, which means yeah, okay? Now, question tags are positive and negative. Okay, we'll start with the negative question tags and just get going. As we said, for negative question tags, the statement must be positive. Okay, and the statement could have a verb to be, verb to do, verb to have, or some modals. So quickly and without a delay, we just stick with verb to be. Okay, you are a teacher, aren't you? Negative. Okay, she's busy, isn't she? That's a verb to be in the present. Okay, he was sad, wasn't he? That is a verb to be in the past. Okay, and they were excited, weren't they? Okay, that's also in the past, verb to be. Okay, negative, 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 negative. Okay, positive statements. Moving on to verb to do. You work hard, don't you? She studies English, doesn't she? Verb to do in the present. And then he ate a sandwich, didn't he? Verb to do in the past. Okay. And as you can see, positive statement, negative question tags. Positive statement, negative. Remember, please. Okay. Verb to be, verb to do, verb to have. Here we got. You have worked all day, haven't you? Okay. He has eaten a cake, hasn't he? Okay. He had arrived, hadn't he? Here we can see verb to have in the present, in the present and in the past, and positive in the statement and negative in the question tags. Clear and simple, straightforward. Okay. And with the modals, you will go to London, won't you? Okay. He can speak English, can't he? He could do it, couldn't he? We must wait, mustn't we? He should stay, shouldn't he? You would need a drink, wouldn't you? Okay. All positive statements and negative question tags. Okay. Moving one exception, like let's go, shall we? Okay, yeah, shall we? So here, let's go and shall we are both positive actually. That's just a very rare exception, and that's in just normal day-to-day words actually that we use. Okay, slang. Okay, shall we? We'll move on straight away to positive question tags. If the question tag is going to be positive, the statement must be negative. And the same thing applies here, as we can see. Okay, verb to be. You aren't a teacher, are you? Okay. She isn't busy, is she? He wasn't sad, was he? Okay. They weren't excited, were they? Positive question tags and negative statements are now moving on straight away to verb to do. You don't work hard, do you? She doesn't study English, does she? He didn't eat a sandwich, did he? Verb to do, negative and positive question tags, okay? Moving on. Verb to have. You haven't worked all day, have you? Okay. Or have you? Or have you? Okay, if you speak properly. All right. She hasn't eaten a cake, has she? He hadn't arrived, had he? Negative statement, positive question tags. Modals. You won't go to London. You won't go to London, will you? Okay. He can't speak English, can he? She couldn't do it, could she? You mustn't wait. Must we? We mustn't wait. Yeah. She shouldn't stay, should she? And he wouldn't drink, would he? These are just as you can see here. Okay. All negative, won't, will not. Okay, and positive question tags. Just a quick remark about statement using hardly and seldom and barely and neither and no. Negative word adverb sometimes. Okay, yes, and nobody and none and nothing, scarcely and rarely. Okay, we treat them as if we see them in a sentence or a statement. We treat it as a negative statement. Okay, so the question tag will be positive straight away. Okay, examples. She has hardly done any work. Okay, has she? You got that? Pause here because hardly made the statement negative, so you go for positive question tags. Okay, he can barely walk, can he? All right. They seldom go there, do they? Okay. There is nobody here, is there? Okay. Neither of them went there, did they? Okay. Here, these words turn the statement Again, hardly, seldom, barely, neither, no, nobody, none, nothing, scarcely, rarely. Okay, they turn the statement into negative, so the question tags straight away should be positive when you see these words, okay? Well, that's it really. There's nothing to it, as I said, okay? Just, I love question tags. As I said, for starting conversation in, in singles bars and stuff like that, okay? If you want to chat to someone, okay? Okay, school today, yeah, yeah, isn't it? Yeah, or swarm today, oh, yeah, okay. Just instead of, do you have a light? Okay, don't smoke. Yeah, smoking is bad. Okay, well, drinking in moderation is okay, but smoking is definitely bad, and it causes serious diseases. So that's it, girls and guys, and hope you find it easy and can answer the questions about question tags quickly, and you get full marks for them. Okay, I thank you.